Hello everyone, let's continue our journey learning the Python core. And our next model is functions. In today's tutorial, we will talk about and solve practical tasks related to arguments. Okay, we are given the 4 practical tasks. And the first practical task, it asks to implement a function that takes a number as argument and returns the dictionary, where k is a number and value is a square of that number. An example, we are passing the 5 and it's returning the dictionary with k number and it's square but inclusive. Okay, we are given the function generate squares. We create new variable my dictionary and assign empty. And now we should loop from 1 to num plus 1 because it should be inclusive and update our dictionary with k number and the value square of that number. And lastly, our iteration should return our dictionary, our updated dictionary. Okay, let's test it out. Okay, we have a result 1 1 2 4 3 9 4 6 16 5 25. Let's move on. Practical task 2. This task is a bit harder. Okay, we have a list of dictionaries: friends and name, some, gender, male, sport, basketball. Okay, create the functions query, select, and field filter to work with list of similar to friends. Steps for these functions are already created. Okay, here. Okay, result should be like this: gender, male, name, some, sport, basketball. Let's create new function test query with friends, name, some, gender, male, and sport, basketball. Create new variable value and assign the query our function and pass friends our data and our filters like select, field filter, and field filter gender, male, sport, basketball, volleyball, like this. And above you can see we are getting the data, we are getting the selectors, we are getting the filters. For each filter we are applying the filters for data and then selector. And here we have field filters, we are getting the column and values. Field filter calling the field column and returning the list of rows where column is in the values from our data. And the selector, we are returning the list of dictionaries where column where row value in the data is in columns, and just return the select columns. After applying the selector, we are returning this list of dictionaries. It returns here, and from here it returns here. This will return from query, and here we can check this. Let's test it. Just type Python 3 task 2 and hit to enter. Oops, Python 3. Okay, there's no error, so it's working. We can also actually print this value. Let's print name, some, gender, male, sport, basketball. Nice. Let's move on. Another practical task 3. Create generic union and intersect function to work with sets. The function must accept an arbitrary number of arguments of different types like list, tuple, set. Okay, each function must return the value of the set type. For example, union, tuple, and list, and it returns set of union. And intersect, we have tuples and next tuples, and we are return on the intersection like s here, we have s here, and we have s here, so we are returning s. We have c here, have C here, we have C here, we are returning a C, but we don't have A. We have A here, but we don't have A here. We don't have A here, so don't updating our set with A value. Okay, and a union, we are giving the arguments and we're creating new result, new variable, and assign empty set. For each argument and arguments, we are checking, we are updating our result, set result with union result and set arguments. The in place operator, this is in place operator, modifies the set result directly rather than creating a new set. And last, we will return the result. In intersect, it's the same. We are creating the result, set of arguments, and here for each argument from 1 to except first one, we are checking if the result, we are updating the set of result, we are updating the set result using the bitwise operator and returning the result. We can test it here. Okay, Python task3.py. Here, as you can see, you are getting A, S, C, M, and B, same as here, and in the intersect, we are getting S and C, intersection. Okay, let's move on. Practical task 4. Okay, it says implement a function that receives a changeable number of dictionaries, case minds, letters, values, numbers, and combines them into a dictionary. Dictionary values should be summarized in case of identical case. For example, we are given 3 dictionaries: A100, B200, A200, B or C 300, A300, D 100. And while the calling the function with passing the dictionary 1 and dictionary 2, it combines the similar values here. Because A is also here, we have A is also here. It's pluses 100 with 200, and result is 300, and it returns the dictionary, new updated dictionary. Okay, it's the same with 3 dictionaries. We are passing the 3 dictionaries here and checking whether all 3 of them has the same case. In our case, it has all of them has A, 100, 200, 300. So we are adding all 3 values, 100, 200, and 300. It will be 600, and updating our dictionary. Okay, we are creating a dictionary variable new and assigning empty dictionary. For arguments and arguments, here we are unpacking the dictionaries and checking for item and value in argument items. In our case, item is A and the value is 600, or item is A and value is 100, and checking whether our dictionary has a value, has a KA, item A, like KA. If it has a KA, it will just add second value, new value. Otherwise, it will get 0 and add new value. Let's assume it's the first iteration and we have our item is A. In our case, our dictionary has nothing, it's empty, so it will get 0. In case this is wrong, in case this is empty, it gets 0 in function get, and plus value. In our case, it's 100. And the next iteration, while item is A, again we are calling our dictionary and asking, do you have a character A here? It's a yes, I have a character A. Now we are getting the value, it's 100 plus value, our new value is 200, and updating our dictionary. A is 300. Now it's 300, and this next iteration, it's also calling A and we are updating with 300, like 300 plus 300, it will be 600. And we will do this again with all the values here and return the new dictionary. Let's test it. Okay, okay, task 4. Okay, we have results, and the first with 2 dictionaries. We got A 300, B 300, C 300, and the next combined dicts calling the function with 3 dictionaries. We are getting A 600, B 200, C 300, and D 100 also.